What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're talking about gym accessories, more specifically powerlifting and strongman accessories. Because when you start lifting, you get a bit stronger, soon you'll resort to something like this. It's a pretty standard lifting belt with some Velcro, reasonable buckle, that'll get you along just fine for your squats, heavy deadlifts and so on, to get a bit more tightness in your core and to protect your lower back a little bit. It's something you'll soon outgrow though, because as you get properly strong, you'll soon resort to proper lifting belts, properly leather, that gives you a lot more support and a lot more security when it comes to lifting heavy weights. If you are an actual powerlifter, competitive strongman person, then certainly you're going to need something even more heavy duty. You don't want any sort of gym gear, commercial gear. You want serious performance stuff, which is where this comes in. This is the full leather heavy duty belt from our friends at Grip Power Pads. And you can already tell by the size that this means business. Just look at the size of the buckle, look at the size of the rivets in it. This is seriously heavy duty. Now we looked at their leather belt in another video, which is very similar. This one has a traditional buckle that we're going to zoom into. It also has some really cool details that we're also going to look at. But this seriously is a piece of kit that you really can't do without when you are sort of beyond the point of lifting heavy in the gym and really doing this at least semi-professionally. This is the kind of gear you want. So let's take a look at it, look at the details and show you what's what. Alright, so here we are with the belt up close. Obviously I won't be able to fit it in the shot completely, so I got it rolled up here. But we're going to go over all the details and have a tour around the belt. So bear with me. The first thing that stands out obviously is the thickness, how heavy duty the whole unit is. And it's like I said in the beginning, this is certainly not for your Friday evening gym session. This is serious powerlifting, I'd say at least national level. Strongman competitors, serious weightlifters and so on. People that demand absolute performance from their gear. And don't mess around with some little weights in the squat rack, so to speak. First things first. This is the part where all the action happens, obviously the buckle. You can see how enormous the scale of the whole thing is to begin with. The rivets here I think are really cool looking. The whole buckle itself feels super heavy duty already. And even the loop that the buckle goes through is, it could almost be a handle of a suitcase or anything. We got the Grip Power Pads logo here, printed in it. Everything with double stitching. Super awesome, super high quality. It looks good and it feels really confidence inspiring all around. Then we move to the middle of the belt with the Grip Power Pad logo and data edged embossed into it almost. This is actually the fun part I think about a leather product like this, is you can already see the wear here and that it's faded on places and it looks marked on other places. That's what you get with a unique product, a natural product rather, that's handmade. It's no two products will be the same, and this is a truly unique piece to you. And as you use it over time, obviously it's gonna get a bit more flexible shape to your the way you use it, and obviously you're gonna get your personal I suppose, marks and scuffs on it, sort of making it a really unique product. And I think that's pretty cool, especially because this is a product that's aimed at, let's say, at least semi-professional athletes that demand high performance from their gear. And it's nice that it's sort of personalized in that way. Then we move to the inside, which actually features a warning label, funnily enough, stating that obviously when you lift heavy you're subject to personal injury and that you're only supposed to use this belt for its intended use and so on. Personally I don't like this. I don't really think this is necessary. They could have included this as a flyer. I think it's pretty nasty that it's permanently on the belts, especially such a beautiful product. So I don't really like this, to be honest. And the people that use this are pretty aware of the risks and dangers of lifting heavy weights, I suppose. So it's pretty pointless and it doesn't look nice. So I don't know why they included this here. But I suppose it is a warning message. Then on the other side you can also see that the Grip Power Pad logo is here on the loop with the buckle. That's also again the rivets the other side. Again, it looks really cool, I think, and it looks really heavy duty. You can see that I have the medium size, by the way, 28 to 34, but obviously this belt comes in several sizes. And that actually brings us neatly to the holes on the other end that you can obviously use for adjustability, because obviously nobody will have a perfect fit for a belt. But with this you can reach your desired tightness, and obviously those pins go in the holes. like a normal belt. That said, I have to say that it is such a stiff belt, especially just out of the box, that you're gonna take at least a few sessions to break it in, so to speak, before this molds around your body properly and before it provides a bit of flexibility for you. So you're gonna have to be patient with a belt like this and sort of work it in order to get the most performance out of it. All around though, I think this is fantastic. This is a belt not to be sniffed at all. I like hardcore equipment like this. When you're really serious about your sport, especially sports like strongman, weightlifting, powerlifting and so on, this is definitely a product for you to consider. Because it's so heavy duty, it is so aimed at exactly the semi-professional athlete. And I think this is a great example of how cool a natural product that's handmade can look and how functional it can still be. It is, like the leather belt we looked at, certainly not the cheapest belt around, but it's definitely not the most expensive either. And I think Grip Power Pad has done a pretty good job in making such a cool heavy-duty product for the semi-professional athlete with so much style and so much functionality all in one, a very good-looking package. I like it a lot. This is definitely recommendable if you are a heavy-duty weightlifter. Thank you, Grip Power Pads, for providing us with the review unit. We really like products like this, so keep up the good work also in the years to come. Please check out Grip Power Pads, guys, for all the products that they have. Not only for the super professional, but also for all other levels of athletes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, please. That helps us out a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!